Hey there guys, Raj here, back again, this time with a initial impressions video. I've got a couple samples in front of me that I have really only just tried on the back of my hand once, so kind of is, very close to a first impressions. These are two designer fragrances, so two mainstream releases which are very new. They were both released this year. One is from the brand Bulgari, and the fragrance is called Man Wood Neroli. And the second one is from the brand Bottega Veneta, and this one is called Illusione. Yeah, that's it. So let's start off with the Bulgari fragrance. So this is the little sample. I've got a couple of these samples actually, and yeah, so pretty nice packaging. It says it's a woody citrus eau de parfum steeped in Mediterranean sunlight, crafted by master perfumer Alberto Maria. So there was a Man Wood essence version which was also created by Alberto Maria. So I'm going to do a little fresh spray here, just a little on the top of the hand. And I'm going to let it just settle just for a second, like let the alcohol burn off. So yeah, Illusione from Bottega Veneta. So this is the inside of the sample. Pretty nice looking bottle. I haven't actually held it in person. I know the Bulgari one looks pretty cool, but the Bottega Veneta one looks pretty good as well. It says it's a new fragrance for him, a timeless moment with the luminous energy of lemon and a powerful cedar wood to experience a daydream. So I don't know if this is gonna put me into a dreamy stance, or maybe this might be a nightmare. Let's see how it goes. I'll do a little spray on top. As I said, I have sprayed this once before, so this is kind of like my second time smelling these fragrances. I'll give them a proper full wearing and then do a full review. But let's crack on with Neroli. Not really going to get into prices and bottle sizes and all that kind of stuff, notes. Just literally just gonna go off what's coming to my mind. So yeah, I would say this is a kind of nice entry level Neroli type fragrance. Neroli is basically the flowers from the orange tree which are then steam distilled, which then leads you to their essential oil. And it's kind of a slightly sugary version of that. It's almost a slightly aquatic version. It's got that designer freshness that is injected into a lot of fresh designer mainstream releases. It settles down actually. I remember when I tried this a few days ago for the first time, it settles down and sweetens up nicely. It becomes very green and very watery. And it's actually quite a pleasant smell overall. I do get a kind of cleaning product kind of vibe with this one slightly. I wouldn't say the ingredients are of the highest quality, but they're nice enough to spray on in abundance, maybe in springtime. This fragrance was released towards the end of 2019, so a strange time to release it because, well, I suppose it depends where you are in the world, but I kind of felt like this is more of a spring-summer type fragrance, so I might just go through this sample and then maybe save the second sample for the summer. It's got a sweetness that a lot of the designer fragrances nowadays have, this, I don't want to say like 1 million, that level, but there is a hint of that underlying this fresh, sugary Neroli, which kind of comes across as cleaning product style, but not too much. Oops, I've dropped it. All right, that's down on the floor now. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I think it's a decent fragrance. So yeah, that's pretty much my initial impressions. Now I'm going to go on to Bottega Veneta. Hopefully I can hold on to this one instead of dropping it. So they described this one as a lemon fragrance. Honestly, I never thought that the first time I tried it. Second time trying it, yeah, I don't really get lemon in this one, to be honest. It smells like quite musky, like white musk, very clean, drier, drier sheets, or like freshly laundered clothes kind of effect. That smell that lingers on clothes after you've used some sort of detergent or whatever. It's kind of, it's hinting at citrusy. There's citrus in there somewhere, but in a very watery way. This is again a very fresher style fragrance, but actually it's funny that I'm trying these two fragrances together. Again, I'm getting this cleaning product kind of vibe mixed in with a bit of like deodorant in there, mixed in with a little bit of sweetness. You know, these fragrances that I'm talking about today are not completely dissimilar. You know, they're kind of similar in styles. The Bottega Veneta I wasn't, you know, massively keen on. I thought the Neroli one from Bulgari was decent, but this one I need to test it a little bit more. Can't say I'm like overly enthused, but maybe when I give it a full wearing, you know, a few proper sprays, spray it on the chest, behind the ears, maybe it might change. But yeah, decent. Both of these are, I would say, are decent releases. In the fresh categories. So guys, let me know your thoughts. Have you tried these fragrances? Let me know what you think of them. And yeah, drop a comment in the comments section. Check me out on Instagram if you have not done so already. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.